Welcome students. We are talking about this first chapter set and we already completed up to this portion subset and power set. And today we will talk about Venn diagram and operation on sets. So let's start with Venn diagram. What is Venn diagram? Venn diagram is a visual representation of relationship of sets. And in this diagram we generally use a rectangle as a universal set and a circle or a closed curve. In generally we use circle as a subset of it, like that. These are the representation, and we represent this universal set by U and this subset by any alphabet A, B, C, X, Y, Z, whatever you want to choose. So now what is universal set? So if I take any example like A is a set of integers and the set B is a set of even integers. So that means if we want to represent this one through the Venn diagram, so this is the set of integers. All the members here I have written, here I have taken some few elements of this set and other elements also present in this rectangle. So here is, some here is 19, some here is 15, that is minus 8 somewhere, plus 8 somewhere. So all the collection of integers. Now if we just group or make a set with the even integers, so it will look like that. So here this set is A and this set is B. So B is just contained in the set A. So B is a subset of A, or you can say A is a superset of B. Both the meaning of these two things are same, just the representation is different. And after that, so this A, we can say this A is the universal set and this B is the subset. And in generally use to represent universal set U. Remember this one. If anywhere universal set is not given, that time also whenever we are representing the operation of sets or some relationship on sets through a Venn diagram, that time we need to take this universal set whether it is given or not. So let's start with this operation on sets. So we will talk about this 4 operations, that is union, and symbol of union is this, and intersection, symbol of intersection is this, and difference, symbol of difference is this, and complement, and symbol of complement is this. So in this video we will talk about union, intersection and difference. In the next class we will talk about complement. So what is union of sets? If we take these two sets A and B, then its union is also another set which consists all the elements of A and all the elements of B. Now it's a symbolical representation of union, that is A, sign of union, B. So this is the symbolical representation. And since E union B is a set, so we can represent this one in a set builder form or a roster form. So if we want to represent it mathematically, we will write like that. That is those elements present in the union set which are belongs to A or B. Every element from the A also or B also. Just combine both the elements and they are the elements of the union. So let us take one example and let's understand this, what you mean by this union. Here I am taking this example, that is A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now look at that, 5 is the common element between A and B. So what is A union B? A union B is all the X present in A or in B. So element of A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we combine all the elements, it will be A union B. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Since 5 is present here also and here also. So we will not repeat this element. We will take just once. So this is our universal set U, or you can write inside this rectangle. And the set B is like that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the set A is like that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And look at that, 5 is present in the common portion of these two sets. Now its union is look like that. The total area covered by these two sets is the A union B. Okay, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's check some examples. Here I've taken first question from this exercise 1.4. Find the union of each of the following pair of sets. So some pair of sets are given. You need to find its union. Here I'm just finding the union just to in a mathematical representation. Here I'm not taking this Venn diagram representation. In the next question we will take this Venn diagram representation. So first set is given, X is 1, 3, 5 and B is 1, 2, 3. So its union is all the elements. Here is 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5 and set B is 1, 2, 3. So since 1, 3 is common element, so we just used once. We will not repeat this element since repetition is not allowed in set representation. So this is the union of X and Y. Let's take another example. A is what? X such that X is a natural number multiple of 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 and so on. So lots of numbers are present in this set A. And set B is X is a natural number less than 6. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So only 5 elements present in the set B. So whenever we want to take their union, so up to 5, all the element, all the natural numbers we have to write. And then after 5, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, like that, it will go on. So what is the union B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 9, 12, 15, 18, and so on. So if you want to write by its nature, so X may be this 3n type, where n is a natural number, then 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, like that. And some element are which is not 3n type, that is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it is the union of the set A and B. Now if we are taking union of a set with a null set, so we will get the same set again, that is the set A. If here I am taking the set A is 1, 2, 3 and B is 5, that is null set, and then its union is also the set A. Now this is one of the property of union of set, and in the next class we will talk about its properties of union, intersection, difference, all the properties of this operation. Okay, so moving to the next problem. Here 4 sets are given, A, B, C and D. Okay, so this is your union set, and then the set A. A is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. B is 3, 4, 5, 6. The black one is B. Next 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the set C. And then 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the set D. So this other set, and their common elements A and B. Common elements of A and B 3 and 4. Common element of C and B, this is 5, 6. And common element of D and C is 7, 8. You can check from the Venn diagram also. You can check from the set representation also. Okay. Now you need to find firstly A union B. So mathematically you know what to write. A union B is all the elements present in A or B, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, element of A, write down, and element of B is 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3, 4 we will not repeat again since 3, 4 is already present here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, element of B. Now its Venn diagram representation is look like that. The colored portion is A union B, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at the elements, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. So next one, A union C. Look at that A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. And its Venn diagram representation is the colored portion. And in this colored portion, look at the members 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is already written here. Okay. So the next is A union B union D. So firstly find A union B. We already find it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and union with D 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. And here is the color portion is its visual representation, that is the Venn diagram representation. And look at the color portion. The members are present in this color portion is from 1 to 10. All the elements present in this color portion. So moving to the next one, that is B union C union D. B is 3, 4, 5, 6. C is 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 5, 6, 7, 8. And then D is 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So this is the visual representation. The colored portion B, C and D. And look at that color portion. The members present here 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here is the members. I hope mathematical representation of union, how to write down its elements, how to represent this one, and its visual representation, all are clear. So next, moving to the next operation, that is intersection. Now intersection of two sets. If we take this set A and B, then the intersection is also again a set which consists the element, that is the common element of the set A and B. And this intersection we represent symbolically written as A intersection sign B. Okay. And if we want to write it mathematically, that means A intersection B is X such that X is in A also and belongs to B also. Means those elements present in A as well as in B is the member of A intersection B. Let us take the same example. A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they are common element. So from this set representation you can say that the common element is 5 here. So A intersection B is 5. Now represent it in Venn diagram. So this is the set B 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and the set A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And their common portion is this, that is the element 5 is the A intersection B. This is the common portion. Okay. So next, take some examples. First, find the intersection of the following pair of the sets. So some pairs are given, you need to find their intersection. So same example I have taken here. X is 1, 3, 5 and B is 1, 2, 3. So common element 1 and 3, 1 and 3. So intersection is 1 and 3. Next, A is X such that it's a natural number, multiple of 3, that is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 and so on. And B is the set of natural number less than 6, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So which one is the common element? 3 is the common element. So A intersection B is given by this 3. Okay. So Next one is 1, 2, 3, the set A, and B is 5. So if you want to take its intersection, that will be 5. Now it is one of the property of this intersection. We will talk about this property later, but for now, know that A intersection B, whenever we are taking intersection of a set with a null set, it will be null. Okay. So next one, taking these 4 sets, A is 3, 5, 3, 5, 7, 9. Here is A. B is the green one, 7, 9, 11, 13. This is B. The sky blue one, 13, 11 and 15. This is C. And 15 and 17 is D. So these are the 4 sets. Now you need to find, this is your universal set. Now you need to find that A intersection B. So this is the common portion between A and B, that is 7, 9, 11, and from the set also you can say that 7, 9, 11 is common. Okay. So next, A intersection C. This is the common portion, A intersection C, that is 11 and 11. So 11 is the member of this A intersection C. Next, A intersection B union C. Now look at this red portion. This is what? B union C. B with C. This is B union C. And take intersection with A. That means this red one. So only remaining portion is this one. So 7, 9, 11. Next, A intersection B union D. Now this colored portion is B union D. That is 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. Now take intersection with A. Again, this portion will come, that is 7, 9, 11. So these are the member of this A intersection B union D. So next is A intersection B intersection with B union C. Firstly, check that A intersection B is 7, 9, 11, this portion, this yellow portion, and B union C is the red portion, B with C, that is the yellow portion with the red portion. So common element or common portion is this yellow portion, that is 7, 9, 11. So I hope this is clear. Intersection. Next is disjoint set. Now what is disjoint set? Let's take 2 sets A and B. Now we call this one is disjoint if they don't have any common element. That means common element means intersection. So if their intersection is 5, then we will call the sets are disjoint sets. Okay, so let's take the same example. Just remove the member, that is the common member 5. So A is 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 except this 5. So this is this set 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6, 8, 7, 9. So intersection B is 5. There is no common element between these 2 sets. This is A and this is B. This is universal set. So since they don't have any common element, we will call their disjoint. Next is difference of sets. What is the difference between 2 sets? If we take this 2 sets A and B, then its difference of the set A and B in this order means A difference B is the element which belongs to A but not in B. So difference is represented by this A minus B. This is the symbol of difference. And if you want to write it's mathematically, so X is belongs to A but X does not belongs to B. So take the same example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So those mark those elements which belongs to A but not in B. 1, 2, 3 and 4 belongs to A but not in B. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is A minus B. So this is A and this is B. This is universal set. So just subtract the portion B. Is the set A minus B. Now in generally A minus B and B minus A are not same. This is one of the property. We will talk about this property in our next class. So this is A minus B. B minus A means just subtract the A portion. That is remaining portion is 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, this B minus A. B minus A is 6, 7, 8 and 9. So next, take some examples. A is given, this 4 sets are given, A, B, C and D. You need to find A minus B. That means those elements present in A but not in B. Firstly, find the common elements between A and B. Common elements 12, 12 and any other elements is common? No. So write down all the elements present in A. 3, 6, 9, 15, 18. Sorry, 18 is missing. Write down 18 here. 18 and 21. This is A minus B. Next is A minus C. From the A, subtract the C. So the common elements find 6 is the common element and then 12 is the common element. So these two are common elements, 6 and 12. Otherwise 2, 4, 8, 10, 12, 14 and 16. No common element. So 2, 9. So that will be 3, 9, 3, 9, 15, 18 and 21. So remove this 12. 12 is also common element between A and C. So 3, 9, 18, 15 and 21. Next is B minus D. From the B, subtract the set D. From B and D, common elements is 20. So to subtract it, so that means 4, 8, 12 and 16. 4, 8, 12 and 16. Next, C minus D. From the C, subtract D. So the common element is 10 only. So the common element here is 10. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, then 14, then 16. Remove this 10. So this is C minus D. So this is from exercise 1.4 NCERT book. And this is D minus C. From the set D, subtract C. So what is D? 5, 10, 15, 20. And remove the element of C. Here the common element is 10. So remove this 10. So this will be 5, 18, 20. Okay. So if there is any problem or any doubt, you are free to ask. Thank you.